Let's go. What's up, everybody? Welcome in. If you're watching on the YouTubes, hit that like button. You know what to do. Let's see what they got. Let's see what they got today. It's an Eddie Bauer down right off the bat. That Orvis jacket. It's a North Face. The red tags are half off, so that's a nice North Face half off. Just good, everybody. There's another North Face that's half off. Just give me all the North Faces. I'll just take all the North Faces. They're all mine. Hey, yo, what's going on, everybody? Hey, Niall, you changed your picture. LL Bean, I'll take that. Obey. Anybody know? I feel like I'm gonna throw it on the cart just for now. Good morning. Today is an Arc'teryx day. I like the way you think. I think it is an Arc'teryx day today. I like you. You're good. So it stains all over it. Literally stained up. No brand on that one, just a normal soft shell. No Obey? Okay, we'll put Obey back. Lands End Workwear. That's a negative. Oh, there we go. Look at this, people. Ready for this? You guys ready for this? All these LL Beans are half off, and they're all brand new with tags. I saw them here last week. All these are brand new with tag LL Beans. Look at all of them. All brand new with tags, all different sizes. They just got a back hit on them, but they're all going to be $10 a piece. Those will all be carded, every one of them. I saw them here last week. I was like, I gotta right to the jackets, a beeline to the jackets. Sperry. So they're all $10 a piece. I think the resale on those are, they go for like 35 to 40 depending on size. But that's easy scoop. Easy scoop. Appreciate everybody hopping in. If you're new here, hit the follow button, top left-hand corner. It'll notify you when I go live. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you hit that like button for me. I'd greatly appreciate it. Kayla will not be live today. She, one of the little ones have to come with us today. So she's not going to be live, but she will go over all her finds tonight on her live. So unfortunately she can't. It's always Wednesdays. One of the kids just can't be feeling okay on Wednesdays. Brooks Brothers, $6. Nice jacket. That one's going in the cart. Jacket section is absolutely fire today. So if you're looking for Kayla, she is not live. She's here, but not live. Festive stuff and the logo and company. This is pretty well. The logo's on the back of the neck, so it really doesn't affect the value too much. But yeah, I'll still pick those up. Here's what Big Al was talking about. There's a Coach leather jacket here. The varsity, what do you guys think? $300. I'm probably gonna pass, but just because I don't know if it's as legit, and even if it is legit, it's probably $300 anyway. So there's not much to make. Utex down jacket. Somebody look that up. I have a feeling that's pretty good. Tips on getting items to sell on eBay. List good quality listings, good photos, good descriptions. Your item will sell. And make sure you're looking up sell-through rate too. Riley Ohms, $40. I don't know that brand. Appreciate the follows coming in. Thank you so much. trying to get to, what am I, almost 50K followers? I'm trying to get to 50K followers. So you can be one of those people that help me get to 50K right now. These jackets are a little slow at the end. We had a big hit in the middle. It's starting to slow down a little bit. Pass on Coach, yeah, I was going to pass on anyway, a little too much. They'll mark that down eventually, and then I'll pick it up, but that's a little too pricey. Even half off, it's too pricey. Even half off, it is too pricey. It's a nice Nike. What's up, Juliet? Juliet, why aren't you like unboxing a pallet right now? What are you doing? Isn't there like a pallet at your front door you got to unbox or something? You got work to do. You got like Target's like dropping off all of their pallets right now to your house. Do you pick up Helly Hansen? Yes, I do. I find it quite often here in Florida actually, which is kind of weird. I literally am. You're watching me as you unbox a pallet. That's pretty cool. I want to be part of your video though. I need to get some views. If you could just like throw me a good like, hey, I'm watching K-Way as I'm unboxing this, I'd appreciate it. just messing with you. Zero exposure. Tri-Mountain Thin Slate. Good morning, good morning. Lots of my items are just sitting. Brand new Tommy Bahamas. Men's shorts for $20 won't sell. Good listings, good descriptions, good photos. I probably could look at your listings and like pick them apart a little bit and tell you what you need to do better. Hit me up on IG with your name, your handle on eBay, and I'll take a peek at it when I get home. Eddie Bauer, Land's End. I think that's it on that aisle. Now let's go to the jeans. Good morning, Teach. Good morning. Always a pleasure to have you in here. Always a pleasure. All right, we got somebody else in this aisle, so we gotta go through this pretty quick. I don't know if we hit this section yet, but we'll see. We'll see if you missed anything. Thank you, no problem, Trish. Yeah, hit me up on IG. I'll take a peek-see. Lots of LL Beans, but they're not flannel lined. I don't like them if they're not flannel lined. Your wife is thrifting today as well. She is, but she's got one of the kiddos with her, and she doesn't want to put her on live, so she's not going to do her live today. Unfortunately, she can't. There's 2 more Carhartts, brand new with tags. If you know, last week we found a bunch of these. There's 2 more. 2 more for the road. I got to figure out what colors are half off. I haven't even looked yet. It's about to change over so I can read it. Red tags are half off. Red tags, green tags. Red, green, blue, and I'm assuming it's going to be yellow, so white tags are probably going to be full price. Yep, white tags are full price, so got to remember that. Still pick up those Carhartts at $14 because they are brand new. If they weren't, I'd probably leave them. Here's another pair of Carhartts. They want $14.99 for these, so these are going to be half off, $7.50. Morning, 7 for All Mankind pick up, yes, if they're men's 7 for All Mankind, not women's. I don't pick up women's 7s unless they are dojos. Dojos do sell a little bit better than your average everyday women's pair. All right. After this, we're probably going to go, oddly enough, we're probably going to go the sweater section because I know there's a couple really good sweaters over there just chilling. There's more Carhartts. I guess for $15. I hate paying $15 for these, but they're brand new. So these will sell pretty quick. Easy money flips. Look at this. Look at all these Carhartts. Those are all brand new Attack Carhartts. Full cart, 10 minutes into the thrifting day. This is how you know today's going to be a good day. Here's a pair of men's Rag & Bones. I believe they're men's. Yeah, these are men's Rag & Bones. I will pay $15 for these. The Rag & Bones too good. We'll pass on those Joes. They must have got like a drop of Carhartts here because this is the second week in a row that we found all those Carhartts. There's another one right there, another one right there, another one right there. 3 more pairs. Brand new Attack Carhartts. I hate paying $15 though. I wish they were half off like some were last week, but I don't feel like leaving them here. Yeah, but you should stop sharing because there won't be enough yet. There won't be enough. There's a pair of Diesels. Diesel jeans, half off too. $4 for Diesels. Yeah, we're taking those. Wow. Today's already off to a good stop. ATM day, 100%. It is 100%. Anybody want to give me a loan? I'll take a loan right about now. American Eagle. I thought those might have been Patagooch. Those Carhartts, they must have just put them out too because they were not here on Friday when we revisited the store. Those vintage? No. Past Bonobos, yeah, I don't pick up Bonobos. Bonobos it sells, but it doesn't sell fast enough for me, so I leave it behind. Unfortunately, I wish I could pick it up. Like the cool kids. All right. Short sleeve time. Where you sell them on? I sell on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, Facebook. If you're new here, hit the follow button. I got tons of content here on TikTok. I also have a YouTube channel where this is going to be posted eventually. So go give me a follow. And I have tons of content here posted so you can check out exactly what's selling, where I'm selling it, all that good stuff. All posted here. I wish that didn't have a front hit on it. Ooh, Magnolia Lane Masters for $4. I'll be scooping that. Perfect time of the year to find one of those. Ooh. What's up, kings of eBay? Appreciate you hopping in. There's one suit I'm on the hunt for. It was up behind the counter like a week ago. I'm just gonna take a quick scan for it. It's gonna be a seersucker suit. And it should be down here somewhere. It should be like down here. $40 though. They want $40 for this. Is this? This is 100% wool. It might be worth. Come on, chat. I gotta set you down for a second. Yeah, this is 100% wool. Your boy might be Magnolia Lane. I got it. It's in my cart. This is $40, but it's 100% wool rich, like trench coat. It looks to be in pretty good condition. I'm gonna throw it in the cart. I'll comp it out at the end, but it looks to be pretty good. 100% wool. Can't pass on that. Ooh, what's this? This looks funky. Reunion. Man, I don't know where that one jacket is. We'll probably have to come back over here and look through the jacket section because I know there's one heavy hitter over here somewhere. I just don't know where it is. I'm not going to say what it is just yet until I find it. I think it was a full suit though. And they had it behind the counter, which means it's going to be priced up. So I just got to look for a high price tag really quick. Maybe somebody already scooped it up. Yeah, it looks like somebody scooped it up. You ever find 100% cashmere coats? Yeah, I found one here last week. Found one here last week. King's Pass on what? The 100% wool Woolrich? That thing's worth more than 40 bucks. It's a trench coat. It's a trench, my boy. All right, let's see what we got in the short sleeves. Summer and it's raggedy. It's not raggedy. What do you call that? It's in pristine condition. What are you looking at? I know it's early. Your eyes are hurting. What are you looking at? That is not raggedy. King.
Any what?
The coach, I passed. Yeah.
Was it still there?
It's still there, but it's too much. I mean,
That was real?
It does look real.
Looks like it's right off a new rack somewhere.
Yeah. But it's too much. Too much for 40.
Beautiful coat, though.
It is. It's a really nice
You
one.
look good in it, Wayne. Is it your size?
Listen, I'm not that rich. I'm not that rich. I don't want to look that rich. Definitely not here. I already got the Yeezys on. That's enough. That wool kit sew in. Yeah, 100% wool rich is normally pretty good. Normally you find these in a wool blend, but as a trench coat, I'm assuming that's a minimum 100 bucks. That's minimum. Is it Tommy Bahama? It's kind of plain. It's a size large. It is 100% silk. It's only $5. I'm gonna throw it in the cart. I'll make a decision at the end. I'll make sure I look it over for stains. Soundtrack at thrift stores, baby crying, yeah. At least like once a day. When you're thrifting, you at least hear at least one baby crying. As long as it's not my kid, I can tune it out. Any Harley? No Harley yet, Felix. But if I find any mediums, I'll let you know. I know you're interested. Cooper Jones. By the way, if you're looking for Kayla's live, she is not live right now because she's got one of the kiddos with her. Probably gonna pick this up, even though it's $8. It's a Polo Ralph Lauren XL, but it's got this nice sailboat pattern, like anchor pattern to it, and these normally do pretty well for me. I actually sold the last one to a viewer before I even listed it. Thumbs up. They buy off the clock after the floor is open for 30 minutes, probably. I'm gonna make a video about YouTube. Shout out to Goodwill of OC. I think it's what their name is, handle here on TikTok. Those absolute scammers. Absolute scammers. I'm gonna light them up. Absolutely light them up. Wait for that video. It's gonna be out today. I'm gonna go home and just light them up. You gotta love Goodwill. That's why we don't shop at Goodwill. Appreciate all the follows. You pass Brooks Brothers? I know. I don't pick up Brooks Brothers regular shirts like this. I look for special Brooks Brothers items. Oh, look at that shirt. That's pretty funky. I've been selling blazers from the week ago. Actually, I listed a bunch of, ooh, there's a roan. They want too much for it though. I listed a bunch of them and I sold one for $100 in one day. I was like, holy cow. Hunter's Point. Made in India. That's normally a good sign. Hunter's Point. I am throwing that in the cart. I have a really good feeling about that. Do you buy shoes? I don't really buy shoes here. I got my boy Ethan, the college reseller. He comes here and he buys a bunch of shoes, so I don't like to step on his toes. And that's where that's his bread and butter. So I let him go to the shoes. I get enough clothing anyway. I don't really need to go the shoe route. Plus, I never list them. They sit around for years and years and years. Appreciate all the follows coming in. If you're not following, hit that follow button, top left-hand corner. I'm on the road to 50K. You guys can be part of that 50K. But But yeah, I do these live thrifts every single week. And if you missed any part of this live, it'll be up on my YouTube channel later today. So go follow me on YouTube as well. Subscribe. Just listed 10 or so blazers, Burberry Brooks Brothers. Cross my fingers. Yeah, the one that sold was a Peter Manning. The Peter Manning was listed for less than 24 hours. There was no real comps against it, so I just listed it high. I thought it was high, and it sold for $100. That's pretty good. Where are you at? I am at a store called Red, White, and Blue Thrift. Sorry, I'm trying to like look at the tags while I'm answering questions. Hunter's Point, 30 to 40. Okay, awesome. That's good, and it's half off, so it's only $2 and 50 cents. If I pick up a regular Titleist hat for $4. I don't know what regular Titleist hats go for. So I pick this up, chat. Just a regular old Titleist hat. No Roots. Is Roots good? Only Roots I know that are good are Rally Roots. You don't pick up king size? No. There's some Tory Richards, but they want, look at this. They want $30 for Tory Richards. Yikes. Pick up a Titleist hat for $4. I think it's that time of year for these to sell. I'll never list it though. Hat goes for about 20. I guess I'll throw it in the cart for 4 then. 20 plus ship, hopefully. How many thrift stores are you going to one day? So this is the only one we're gonna hit today because we get so much stuff from this store. Like I've only hit 3 aisles in the men's section, and that's my cart. So we don't really need to go to any stores after this. There's some steals in there. If you just tuned in, you missed the jacket aisle, which was absolutely bonkers. It was a crazy aisle. There's another Tory Richard for $14.99. I'll pick that one up next week probably. Well, Tory Richard hasn't been moving as well as it used to. 10K likes, good job. Keep tapping that screen, everybody. We got 600 people in here. Tap that screen, send those likes over. Drop the questions. I do have a couple mods in here that'll probably be able to help answer a few questions. But I will be going over everything tonight on live as well at 9:30 p.m. Long sleeve Vineyard Vines. Long sleeves are normally a pickup as long as they're a good price. You got to get them at the right price though. Sometimes these stores like to price them up. Oh, what am I doing? I already been through that. There's another Tory Richard, and they missed this one. I am going to pick this one up for 10 because it's got a really good print to it. And they missed that one. See, they don't see everything, people. Sometimes they miss stuff. There's a RJC, another RJC. That one's a good print. Really good print on that. And then it's a 2XL. I'm going to leave the other one, but I'm going to grab this one because of that print. No Ralph Lauren. I don't pick up all Ralph Lauren. I'm pretty selective when it comes to old Ralphie. What state are you in? I'm in Florida. I am in Florida. So Robert Graham. They want $10 for it, but it's not worth it. Even with the little skull logo on the front, it's not worth $10 picking that up. Those don't move. Wingstop is the second largest food place in America. That's good. Barry, do you want that? You want me to buy it for you? You can be rocking the Wingstop. There's another one. Same exact shirt for $10. If those were like, $5, I'd probably pick them up. For 10, that's a little too much. There's another Polo Ralph Lauren. This one's got a good print on it too. It's a size small though. We will pass because it's a size small. Yep, I'm at Red, White, and Blue Thrift. Appreciate you answering that. Tiger Woods Golf Polo. We need a good polo hit today. We haven't had a good polo hit in a while. They want $50 for Vapor Max. They are half off, but Vapor Max. Oh, the back bubbles popped. Always check your Vapor Max. You can see this back bubble is obliterated. Polo Ralph Lauren brand new with tags for $12.50. Probably gonna pass. I know some of you would probably pick that up, but those only go for like 35-ish. I don't feel like messing around with it. Where in Florida is this? I am in right by Tampa, Florida. Right by Tampa, Florida. Some Vapor Max for 80 recently. Yeah, you always check that back bubble though. That back bubble is popped, so it's not going to sell. Unless you want to walk around with one foot lower to the ground than the other one is. It's a Peter Millar, but they want $10 for it. That'll be a pickup for next week. Man, you're loaded. I know. We just started. Kayla's also thrifting right now, but she has one of the kiddos with her, so she's not doing a live. But she will be filming some stuff for her TikTok, so make sure you follow her over at Kay the Book Nerd. She'll put her stuff out later. And she'll also be going over her haul later today on her live as well. Usually the larger size, the better to sell. Yep, that's why I skipped on that size small earlier, because it's too small of a size. Harder to move. I know a lot of you would pick these up. Polo Ralph Lauren. This one's not half off, but this one is. It's a size large. It's got stains all over it though. Everybody always tells me to pick those up. I don't know. They have something special about them for me to scoop those up. After this, we're making a beeline for the sweaters, because I have a couple good sweaters that I've seen in the racks I gotta go pick up. Manifesting some Spanx for her. Oh yeah, you know she's a Spanx queen. She probably already has like 3 in her cart. She is the Spanx queen. Vineyard Vines polos. I don't pick up Vineyard Vines polos. I do pick up the long sleeves, but the polos just don't move as well as the long sleeves do, so I tend to just leave those behind. All right, we're gonna make an executive decision because polos haven't been so good. We're gonna skip these and we're gonna come back. We're gonna go to the sweater section because I know there's some hits over there. No Goodwill? No. You guys are gonna see how I feel about Goodwill later today. I'm gonna blast them. I hope the video goes viral. I really do. Because basically they're selling pallets of clothing. They call them unsorted, but they've been sitting in a store. All the clothing that's in the pallets have been sitting in a store for 5 weeks, but then they call their pallets unsorted. So Goodwill, coming for you. I'm coming for you, Goodwill. Funny stuff, funny tactics they use over there at the Goodwills. Kay the Book Nerd, yeah, go give her a follow. But yeah, Goodwill I would never find this much stuff at a Goodwill. So that's why we come here. It's a nice sweater. Pass on it. They asked for a donation, yep. No, it's just, you guys are gonna get a good laugh out of this one when I make this video. Because they literally gave away their whole plan. It's such a sad excuse for a company. Anyways. Orvis, I'm gonna pass on. Eddie Bauer, another Orvis. This one's half off, but that's too plain. Too plain of an Orvis. There's another Orvis. Brand new tag one. I'm waiting for the video too. Oh, you'll get it later today. I gotta make it when I get home. Shouldn't take me too long to make. I'm gonna stitch their video. All right, come on, sweaters. Don't fail me now. It looks like a good sweater, but there's no tag on the inside. Absolutely no tag. Structure, polar off the random. Whoops. Right, guys, you know what you do. You always pick up. It's bad luck to leave it on the floor. All right, be back. Smart Wool. You guys know this brand? If you don't know this brand, you should get familiar with it. Smart Wool looks to be in good condition too. I like you a lot. There's the little logo right there, little Smart Wool logo. Don't stitch your video, download it, cut it, and tag them. I'm gonna stitch it. I think it'll do better on, you guys remember Felix's video? Felix, you better not be failing me, buddy. I'm gonna pick this up. I think I think it does better on TikTok if I actually stitch it, as opposed to just, cutting their video. But I'll make my own and then I'll stitch it. I just want to stitch one good part out of it. That's all I need is one part to make my point. Billy Reed, Felix, you just joined the chat, Felix. Felix, you better not fail me. It's $8. You better not fail me, Felix. Felix, if that doesn't sell, I'm coming for you. Where do you resell these? I sell on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, Facebook Marketplace. Oh, I don't sell on Facebook Marketplace anymore, to be honest. eBay, Poshmark, Mercari. Just sold Billy Reed, nice. Yeah, Felix sold one for like $120 or something crazy like that, because Felix is just way better at selling clothing than me. What color was that? It's only half off. That's a good Under Armour. I'm gonna pass though. Dolce & Gabbana for $45. It'll sell on Mercari? It probably will. Shout out Tokyo. Alright, come on. I know there's one thing over here that I want to get. And I know nobody picked it up. There's no way somebody came over and picked this thing up. It's like you have to know the brand to pick it up. These feel nice. These feel like cashmere. Are these cashmere or are these wool? It's a wool. I'm gonna pass. If it was cashmere, I might consider picking that up. It's a spider. How much do they want for the spider? $40. Yikes. With Billy Reed, did you get? I'll look it up. It's a Billy Reed sweater. I'll show it to you in a second. Once I get done with looking for what I'm trying to find over here. There's two sweaters over here that I really want to pick up, but I don't know where they're at, and I forget what color they are. Hello. It's a nice LL Bean. It's a 3X LL Bean. I'll probably scoop that up for $3. It's not bad. Good size.
Could you go put it up? He doesn't want to.
Doesn't want to. All right, let's see. What is this made out of? This feels like cotton. It's a cotton nylon, so we'll pass on that. Freedom. There we go. This is good. State rib, Polar Ralph line. It's an extra small, but it's a nice camo pattern to it. It'll take a little bit to sell that because it is a smaller size. So there's a Cabela's chamois shirt. I don't know how these do. How do Cabela's chamois shirts do? There's another one of those LL Beans. Brand new with tags. It's like probably like 10th or 11th one of those that I picked up today. They do well. I always get them. Okay, this one it's $6.50. I think this one will be good. It's got the double breast pocket on it. Cabela stuff is cheaper, yeah. But the chamois shirts are a little bit more sought after than the regular Cabela's, so I'll look up comps before I leave just to make sure. I can't believe I haven't found the one thing I'm looking for. Where is it? Where is it? That's a nice LL Bean. It's a $5 for 100% lamb's wool LL Bean. It's got a nice pattern to the front, good size on it. Where are you? I'm in a store called Red, White, and Blue. Vineyard Vines. Looks like a size large. I'm gonna pass. Snap tee. Can't move those for the life of me. There it is. Finally. 20 bucks. I'm gonna look up comps. It is a size small, but it's a Todd Snyder piece. Todd Snyder is a really good brand. Finally found it. It wasn't half off last week. It's half off this week. Indigo Palms. Grab the Vineyard Vines. Unique colors. I just can't move those. Should I grab it? $10. That's the only issue. They're $10, and it does have a little bit of staining at the bottom. I'm probably gonna pass. I know some people would take the risk on that because it's Vineyard Vines. I don't take risk on Vineyard Vines. I think there's another Todd Snyder piece over here somewhere, if I can remember correctly. Tommy Bahama. What's a good size for men's? Bigger sizes are better. Smaller sizes are harder to move. This is just called reversible. There's another one of those LL Beans. This one doesn't have tags on it though, so I'm gonna pass. I do have to make sure all the ones in my cart have tags on them too. There's another one, but this one actually does have the tags on it, and they want $10 for it. I'm gonna have so many of these. I got over 10 of them in my cart already. Got the sunshine in my pocket. You wanna go ahead, start singing. Man, I thought there was another Todd Snyder piece over here. Maybe somebody scooped it. There's another one of those LL Beans. They want half off on that one. Actually not a bad price. $2.50 for LL Bean snap tee. Hopefully I have enough cash today. Todd Snyder 4 list of 21 sold. Good money. Yep. Todd Snyder is a great brand. They wanted too much for it last week, but I decided to hold off on it and hope nobody bought it. And I got lucky. Nobody bought it. Is that a reverse weave? There should be one more over here somewhere. Just don't know where. What's special about LL Bean? There's nothing like too special about LL Bean, but it is a brand that's followed by a lot of people. It's like a staple bread and butter brand. It does keep its value a little bit, so if you find it cheap enough, you can make a little bit of money. Vineyard Vines is a good one, but look at the logo. It's completely rubbing off, so we're gonna pass on that. Another LL Bean. Pass on that one. Lots of Adidas hoodies. Damn, looks like the other Todd Snyder piece might have got scooped up. Appreciate everybody hanging out. If you're not following, hit that follow button in the top left-hand corner. If I pick up this men's Lululemon for $20, probably not. It's a nice one though. Nice Lulu. I saw that tag, and then I saw those 3 stitches, and that's how I knew it was the good old Lulu. Demon Slayer anime shirt. I don't know anything about this. It's $2.50. Somebody will tell me, Demon Slayer, that's my favorite one. The Metallica shirt. Doesn't have a date on it. Yes, for $2.50. Demon Slayer good. Sometimes these anime shirts can do good. I'll buy the Demon Slayer shirt. I figured you would. I figured when I said that you would. I don't know how old. This one doesn't have a tag. Oh, it's printed. Never mind. Demon Slayer. So you rip people off. Oh, we got one of those in the chat, people. We got one of those people who don't know what buy low, sell high is. Yet they go to Target and Walmart every day, where Target and Walmart buy low and sell high. We had a discussion on Facebook about this with another Karen. You look like a male Karen. What do we call male Karens? Kens. What's crazy is you have no problem going to a Target and Walmart and buying low or buying high when they sell or they buy low, but you have a problem when a normal person like me and you do it. Makes no sense to me. But yeah, if you want to say like I'm stealing from the poor, I've already been through that entire aisle, and that's all that's left. Most of that shit's not going to sell. We got one of those in the chat, people. Oh, it's a Kevin. Is that what you call them? You call them Kevins? It's a Kevin. Kevin, you're probably not here anymore. My mods probably took care of you, but have a nice day, Kevin. Learn economics 101 for me, buddy. I'd pass on the shirt. Which shirt? Ooh, it's a sleepwear though. Damn, that's a good one. I don't find Polo Bear too often. I wonder if this is good. This is a nice one. They want $24.99 for it though. That's maybe half off. That's too much. I love finding Polo Bear though. Long sleeve. I'm still looking for that other Todd Snyder. It's somewhere over here. Kevin, have the day that you deserve. Yep. See you later, Kev. What's up, Bearded? Beardy Bro's in the house. What's up, Beardy Bro? Elementary. It's a vintage t-shirt. It's a Pink Floyd. Yep. Pink Floyd shirt. It's not vintage, but it's a nice one. Man, I wish I could find that other shirt. I'd buy the Pink Floyd. It's a medium. Gotta run for a bit. I'll come back. No problem. I don't know why this is so satisfying. I appreciate it. We do this every week, so hit that follow button. We got 1.6K people in here. Hit the follow, top left-hand corner. Sorry, I'll move out of your way. There you go. For whoever said they want the Pink Floyd, DM me on Instagram, and I'll DM you right after the live. And I'll probably just let that go for $12 free shipping, because I wasn't going to pick it up anyway. So if you want it, $12, it'll cover my shipping costs, and I'll make a couple dollars on it. First come, first serve. Want to buy the Pink Floyd? Yeah, hit me up. Michelle, hit me up on IG. My IG is linked in my bio. And I'll let it go for 12 shipped, because it's probably going to be pretty close to a pound. So it's probably going to be like $6. I think it's 6. Actually, no, I have to go for more than that. I thought it was only 3. So I'll let it go for like 15 shipped. Just hit me up on IG. What size was the Metallica? I got to go back and find the size. Give me a second. We'll loop back around. I don't normally do I don't normally do personal buys on live because I just get so many people that want them. But I'll do that one. I might go back and grab the Metallica. One of these days, I'm just going to run a Whatnot auction while I'm doing this. I'm literally going to be on Whatnot while I do this. So that way, if somebody wants something, I can just literally, you know, show it and run it on Whatnot. Come across 4XL shirts. Okay, I'll look for them. Appreciate everybody hanging out too. Hit the follow button top left hand corner. By the way, we have 1.3K people in here. We only have 17K likes. I don't know what's going on today. Tap that screen, everybody. Send me those likes. I'd appreciate it. And like I said, if you like this kind of content, hit that follow button. I have a ton of videos here on TikTok going over exactly what I do, showing you exactly how to do this, all for free. There's no courses or anything like that. I don't like courses, so I just give away all my stuff for free. So hit that follow button, top left-hand corner. Also, if you guys didn't know, I'm on Whatnot now. My Whatnot is linked in my bio. That's where I do like this, but I sell. So I start all my auctions off at $1. So a lot of that stuff that you see in that cart is going to be started off at $1. If you're interested in signing up for Whatnot, I have a link in my bio. If you sign up through my link, you get $15 to spend on Whatnot for free. So you might as well sign up for free. It's literally in my bio. You get 15 bucks. There's no catches or anything like that. You literally can just use 15 bucks. And then you can use it on my next auction if you want to, or you can use it on somebody else's. 15 bucks for free. Link in my bio. It's the very first link in my link tree. You might as well just sign up and get 15 bucks. It's literally free. No catches. Good for Whatnot? Yeah, there's tons of good stuff in here. I got a bunch of new attack stuff that I'll probably end up running on Whatnot. A bunch of those LL Beans. And we do reseller boxes too, so if you want to start getting into this and you want some good inventory, we run those at $1 on Whatnot as well. Fairway and green. I wish I had a better emblem on the front. How to pick that up. Southern Marsh. Goodwill, no, we're at a place called Red, White, and Blue. Appreciate all those follows coming in. I'm pretty close to 50K followers, so I'd appreciate if you just hit that follow button. Get me up to 50K, and if you missed any part of this live and you want to rewatch it at any time, this is going to be posted on my YouTube channel, so make sure you guys go follow me on YouTube, subscribe on YouTube. It's also K-Way Shop, just like my name here. Ooh, it's a little Burberry. Burberry London, half off. They want $22.50. It is a long sleeve. It does have the Nova check right there, which is good. It has the Burberry logo on the front. The only thing we got to see is it legit? And it looks legit to me. It's got this hang tag on the inside. The key to this is make sure there's nothing misspelled. Appreciate the guitar. Thank you so much. It looks to be legit. For $22.50, I might scoop this because these go for like 60 bucks. So even though it's $22.50, I'm paying up a little bit for it, especially since it's long sleeve. It'll sell. So I'm going to throw that in the cart. Wayne's thrifting and Whatnot. I was thinking about doing a Whatnot while I'm thrifting. I've seen people do that. I've seen people say that you can do that. And literally, if you guys see anything you want, I can run it on Whatnot while I'm there. So I can sell stuff before I even leave. Which would be good for me and good for you guys. You guys will get a deal. I might do that one day. Oh, I got to turn my cart. Earlier there was a Red Screen sweater. Let's start Redskins in more you might sell. I try to steer clear of NFL gear, and I know that sounds weird to most people because most people would think NFL gear sells well, but first off, it's not NFL season right now, so there's not a lot of people looking for it. And second off, when you buy a specific team, the only person that's going to buy that specific team is a person that likes that specific team. So me as a Titans fan, I would never buy Redskins gear, so it's a little bit harder to sell. So I normally try to steer clear of it. I hope that makes sense. 511 Tactical. All right, this is the kind of boring section to hit, but if you guys do not thrift the pants section, you're missing out on tons of money. Hopefully we pick out a few like Patagonia shorts or pants here or something, and I'll show you guys exactly how much money you can make in this section. because this is one of the most under-thrifted areas. This and suits are like two areas that people never thrift because they're just hard to thrift. They're not easy. You're not just looking for tags. There's plenty of clothes there for everyone that needs it. Exactly. There is plenty of clothes for everyone that needs it. There's so much clothes that Goodwill now is selling pallets of clothing. Literally pallets of clothing. They have a video here on TikTok where they're selling pallets of clothing. They're calling them unsorted though, even though they've been sorted. But that's Goodwill for you. We're gonna pass on that. It's too much. If that was $10 half off, I'd pick it up. Go try it yourself and make some cash. There you go. Pass on those Hudsons because they're not half off. All right, this is a new to me brand. Maine, New England. Maine jeans. Normally, when I see something like this, they're normally pretty good to pick up. Does anybody know that brand? Maine, New England? I'm gonna throw them in my under the armpit for a minute. Here's some vintage Levi's. They want full price for them though. I'm gonna pass on those. Brands of pants are good to pick up. If you want to know the brands that sell consistently from me, my eBay store is linked in my bio. You can just go check out my eBay store, and everything that has sold in the last 90 days is in my sales section. You can just look at it. Great size too, yeah. I'm gonna throw them in the cart. I have a good feeling about them. Man, a lot of these look vintage, but they're not. Curious, is this your full-time job? Yes, it is. I used to be a mailman. I have a video pinned to the top of my profile that explain like my whole story, kind of. But yeah, go check out that video. But yeah, I used to be a mailman full-time, and I did that for 8 years. I was a regular, had a good job, but I actually made more doing this part-time than I did working full-time at the post office. So I quit my job, and now I get to do this. And my wife also does this full-time with me, and she doesn't have to work a full-time job. We're able to make a full-time income and support our 3 kids and our dog. I see an issue with this. This is definitely going back on the rack, by the way. 4050 Maine, New England. Okay, cool. That's what I figured. When I saw that tag, it just looked expensive. There's just, when you do this long enough, you can see tags and you're just like, wait, that looks like a legit good brand. No go on Maine? Hard pass on Maine? Okay, well maybe it's not. Maybe I just made myself look like a fool. I guess we'll put it back. Good sell-through on Maine, but no value. Okay. So it looks like it's a good pair. It just doesn't have enough value for resale, which is fine. Appreciate y'all looking that up for me. Normally I would do that on my phone, but obviously I'm using my phone to do the live, so that's a good thing about eBay is you can just look up comps, tell yourself whether it's a good buy or not. No good value on me. Okay, $5 sold comps. Wow, yikes! I wonder where they sell those at because I've never seen that brand before. Appreciate everybody signing up for Whatnot. I got a whole bunch of emails coming through. Remember, link in my bio if you want to sign up for Whatnot. You get $15 to spend for free. Our next Whatnot show should be Sunday this week. Should be Sunday. We normally do them on Saturdays, but we got some friends coming in town. Trisha's coming down. We're gonna go bowling on Saturday night, so we'll do our Whatnot on Sunday. We'll make sure to fill it with really good items like we've been doing for you all, so you guys can get some steals and we can have some fun. Man, pants section has been pretty dry today. Last week we found, I think, 2 pairs of Patagonia pants. This week, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Appreciate all those follows coming in too. How many followers am I at? I'm at 48.4K. I'm 1.6K off from 50K. So close, but yet so far away. I just need one viral video, I guess. That'll get me there. 511 Tactical. They only want $3 for these 511s. I'm gonna pick these up for $3 hairs. Oh, this is Bearded Thrifter song right here. already know Bearded singing in the background right now. No hot girl summer for you, Bearded. This makes me want to go thrifting. It does that. I know. Lots of corduroy. Yeah, we're going to skip over that last section because it was another guy that was thrifting over there. I don't want to put my camera in his face. I'm living vicariously through you while I work. That's awesome. Appreciate y'all hanging out today. Appreciate all the recent support too. You guys have absolutely been insane with the support. We appreciate it. Kayla would normally be live right now too if you guys are missing her live, but we got one of our kiddos with us today, so she didn't want to go live with the kiddo in the cart. So she'll go over her finds later tonight on her live. And I'll do mine on my live later tonight. We do miss Kayla, I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Blame my kids. My kids are always freaking sick or not feeling good. It's like, every week. It's like, you guys were just on vacation last week. Why couldn't you get sick on vacation? It's a pair of spider pants, but they're not worth it at $20, even half off at 10. They're not worth it. What's the best way to sell? eBay. I sell most of my stuff on eBay, yes. I sell on eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. eBay is definitely king. And then probably Poshmark is second, Mercari is third. I just picked up my son from school, so much $6.99. Yeah, it's just, I think it's because, the last couple of years they were wearing masks and there wasn't a lot of people getting sick with normal stuff. And then all of a sudden this year their immunity is a little bit lower, so everybody just keeps getting sick over and over again. It's like every week. We have 3 kids and at least one's sick every week. It's pretty crazy. It's either them or me. Come on, Arc'teryx, yeah, please. Pan section has been really weak. Lots of bonobos still here. I've had those bonobos here for a very long time. After this, we'll go to the long sleeve shirts. Saw Big Al over there already, so I figured he's already been through them, picking out all the good stuff. I know Bearded Secret. Bearded isn't a dude. Dude. Pair of Leadberry pants. Leadberry used to have good sell-through rate. Not anymore. What kind of khakis were those? CK khakis. Praying for Mountain Hardware. We found Mountain Hardware pants, I think, last week here. But nothing today. It's been dry. Normally pants are really good for me. This is pretty bad. I'm just going to start skipping around a little bit. So that way we're not here forever looking through the pants. We're not going to find anything. Need some Patagucci in here. There's another pair of bonobos. Hopefully that just means shorts are going to be good. What are those? I thought those were Peter Millar's, but they're not. You always still want to check everything though, because you never know. There could be just one heavy hitter just sitting in here. You could just skim right by. Hello from Texas. What's up, Texas? Texas people are so nice. Every one of you are so nice. You always stop in and let me know where you're from. By the way, everybody in chat, let me know where you're from. Let me know where you're watching from right now. Texas, you started it off. I am streaming from the sunny Florida. Where are you from? It's hidden most of the... Exactly. It's always good to just check on through everything. Minnesota. Minnesota. It must be cold in Minnesota. It's like 72 here today in Florida. It's beautiful weather. Ohio. What's up? What's up, Ohio? Melbourne, Florida. Lots of Florida in the house. I like this. Texas here too. Nice. Texas people are so nice. Every time I see a Texas person, they always come in and greet me. They always say, good morning from Texas. Good afternoon from Texas. Good evening from Texas. It's always such nice people. Virginia, what's up? New Jersey. Miami. Ooh, you must be warm down there in Miami. We're going to be visiting Miami next month. We'll be hitting up the red, white, and blues down there in Miami in about a month. You guys will catch me there. Catch me outside. How about that? The Boot, Louisiana. That's a state I haven't visited yet. I think we drove through Louisiana, a very short period of Louisiana. Cali, Lowball Central. I always gotta say it every time somebody says they're from Cali. Lowball Central. Check out the World Thrift in Lake Worth. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna visit Texas because you guys just got too many thrift stores out there. It's not even fair at this point. There's like so many. Like you guys should share some of your thrift stores with other people. Large, petite. What, $44.99 for these? Yoicks! Even though they're new, that's way too much. All right, looks like pants are a complete bust. Nope, don't fall off the rack. All right, that looks good. Let's go over to the long sleeves. Have you noticed whether neighborhoods have better clothes? Not really. This store and the other store, the other red, white, and blue is in a bad area, and it still has just as good clothing. It depends on like the store. It depends if the store gets stuff shipped to the store. So this store does get stuff shipped to the store. So it doesn't really matter where these would be at because you're still going to get good clothing because they ship it all in. I'm gonna check out Plato's Closet near me today. I've never been to one. You should. Plato's Closet. I tend to find some good stuff at Plato's Closet. Just got to make sure they don't price it too high. That's the hard part. Carbon to cobalt. Pick that up. I haven't sold one of those yet, but I hear they're pretty good. Chat always says carbon to cobalt's good, so I'm trusting you guys and gals. Never heard of them before. Never ever. They got the music blaring today. Thanks for getting away from it a little bit. There's a North Face, but they want too much for it. Actually, no, it's half off. Never mind. It's a good North Face, half off. We'll throw that in the cart. We'll throw that in the cart. I'll tap until 75K and then you gotta run. Okay. I'll hold you to that. If I see you leave before that, I'm coming for you, all right? I got my eye on you. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. 2XL regular LL Bean. It is $8, but it's a good size. It's a 2XL and it's a nice heavy flannel. I guess we'll scoop it. Man, hopefully we got enough cash today. Old K-Way forgot to pull out cash yesterday. Yep, I'm in Florida, for those of you who are asking. It's a good, oh, this is good. I hate paying $10 for this though, but it is a 3XL tall, Polo Ralph Lauren, and it does feel like it's like a spandexy material. We're gonna scoop this. I know this looks crazy, but it's got a good pattern and it's a really good size, so that's going in the cart. Good pattern, good size, good pickup. There's another Billy Reed. Do I pick up a Billy Reed shirt though, Felix? Felix, do I pick up a Billy Reed shirt? Felix is probably gone. I'm gonna pass on the Billy Reed shirt, so I sell the jacket. What city in Florida? I'm in Tampa Bay area. Shout out to Felix. Yeah, shout out Felix. Felix is a goat. Felix had the best live last night. Oh, these missing and mains. That one's losing. That one's missing its tag. I think they wanted $20 for those last week. See if I find any more. What city in Florida? Tampa Bay area. I live in Clearwater, but we're not in Clearwater right now. If you ask again, the answer will be exactly the same. You're in St. Pete? Awesome. I used to deliver mail in St. Pete. That's where I was a mail carrier at. I probably delivered mail to your door at least one day. I delivered everywhere in St. Pete. How do you know what brands to buy? I've been doing this for 4 years, but you can just look up sold comps on eBay. That's the easiest way. Vineyard Vines, it's a good Vineyard Vines. It's got a nice print, but they want way too much for it. And it looks to be a smaller size. Yeah, it's a size small. So we're going to pass. Here's another Vineyard Vines. This one for $10 is actually going to be a pickup because it's got the whale logo. It's got a good print. That one I'll throw in the cart. Throw that one in the cart. Bugatti, too much. It's a NASCAR. Nothing on it though, just a front hit. Or mail carrier here, that's a hard job. Yes, it's one of the hardest jobs. People don't understand how hard mail carrying is. I actually have a herniated disc in my back just from being a mail carrier. Shout out to the post office not paying my workman's comp. What a good establishment that was. Office Depot shirt, yep. All right, we're hitting good hits, even though people have been through this aisle, so. How's Whatnot going? It's going good. By the way, if you haven't signed up for Whatnot, I got a link in my bio. You get $15 for free when you sign up. You might as well do it. Get that $15. But Whatnot's going good. We've had a lot of fun on it. Lots of success. Giving away some really good deals. So it's been fun for us. It's been fun for you guys. We really appreciate it. People have been DMing me what they've been selling their stuff for, and they've been making their money back super fast. So that's awesome to hear. That's exactly what we want. Hopefully you guys come back, buy some more stuff, and just keep the train rolling. As you can see, we get so much stuff. We have to do Whatnots at this point because I have to go thrifting every week. I can't just leave this stuff here. I get FOMO, and then we pass the great deals on to you guys, like this LL Bean shirt. It does have, looks like a little bit, looks like that'll come off, but this is only $5 and it's a nice LL Bean heavy chamois shirt. So we'll pick that up, wash that, should come out. People always ask, do I wash items? That's an example of an item that will just go right to the wash because it has a little bit of staining on it. So I do wash items as long as they have stains or bad smells. What time on Sunday? It'll be 9:30. It might be 8:30. Be on the lookout. We'll put up the We'll put up the whatnot here in the next few days, and then you guys can save the show. $3. This is an LL Bean signature, and it's a great size. It's a large, tall for $3. I mean, come on, you can't pass LL Bean for $3. Those LL Beans, they sell year round, but obviously they sell a little bit better when it's cold outside. And it is still cold outside, so they will move. It's a medium reg. I'm gonna pass on that one. It's a nice Brooks Brothers. Yeah, I'm pass. Yeah, whatnot is, it's basically this, except I'm standing in front of the screen, holding up an item, and you guys bid, starting bid is $1. And we put up a lot of good stuff. It's not gonna be stuff like this Duluth. It's gonna be like, you know, last week we put up 8 North Face jackets, like really good North Face jackets. So we put up really good stuff for you guys to bid on. I'm gonna pick up this Duluth though. It's $4, but this would be something that we put into like a reseller box. So the reseller boxes have 10 to 12 items in them, and they start at $1 as well. And then you guys bid it up to whatever you're comfortable with. We show everything that's in the box. So if you guys want to start reselling and you need some really good inventory, it's a great way to source it, is through our auctions. And then, yeah, you guys buy it, you guys sell it, make money. It's a win-win for everybody. We move inventory fast so we can keep going to thrift stores and doing this, because this is what we love to do. Showing off what we find. This is a Burberry, but it doesn't have a Burberry logo on the front, and they want $25 for it, so it's an easy pass. Hue and Cry. I think we looked that up last week. It wasn't worth anything. Have you thought of doing pallet liquidations as well? No, I don't do pallet liquidations. There's good reason why. Goodwill, the video that Goodwill put out on TikTok just the other day proves it, because they don't want to have to sell it themselves. That's normally how it works. Here's a Mizzen and Main. You want too much for it though. $25 is way too much. But yeah, that's why pallets don't really work. There are some companies that are good, but most of the companies are pretty shady. They pretty much pull all the good stuff out and sell you the junk. If you can't source, I guess it's a good opportunity to get a bunch of items all at once. But to be honest, you can just go to thrift stores like this and find a lot better inventory. Another Mizzen and Main. They want too much for these. Pretty crazy. Even at $12.50, that's way too much for a Mizzen. Found a North Face Windwall 3XL jacket for $6 yesterday. Let's go. That's awesome. We found a couple Windwall jackets here last week, and those are the items that we put up on Whatnot. So pretty good. Like I said, link in my bio if you want to sign up for free. You get $15 for free. You might as well use it. You get free money. You didn't buy anything from us. At least you can buy something from yourself from another seller. If you're listening on YouTube, it'll be linked in my link tree down below. For free. Where do you list? I list on eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. Those are the platforms that I use. My eBay store is linked in my bio, so you can see everything I have listed on eBay right now. It's linked in my bio. And then you can also look at my sales as well, too. All my sales are on my eBay store. Look at how much they want for these, by the way. These don't even sell for like $30 on eBay. Like, those will sit there forever. Sometimes I wonder like what they did in the back when they were looking these up, like what exactly like they were looking at. Tonight's Jared Lang. $100, yeah. Those don't even sell for like 30. Not even the suits even sell for that high, so I don't know. Sometimes they're weird about pricing here. They price LL Beans for $6 that sell for like 35. Get them half off for $3. They priced that Burberry for $45. Burberry is a way better brand than Zegna. It's way better brand than Zegna. They're probably Yeezys. Those are Yeezys. Yeezys. Most comfortable shoe to wear while you're thrifting. Daily drivers. You passed on Hugo Boss? I did, and I meant to. Hugo Boss doesn't have good resale value. Good brand, just not a lot of resale value in them, so I'd pass on them every time. I saw a chamois shirt. $3 for an LL Bean chamois shirt. That's easy money. Easy money. Come on, let me get a CC Filson. Like a plain CC Filson would be amazing right now. Gotcha. said gotcha and that guy laughed. That's pretty crazy. Maybe he's watching the stream. You think he's watching the stream? Appreciate all the follows coming in. Remember, if you're not following, hit that follow button. It's free to follow. I got tons of content here on TikTok. By the way, thank you for all the tacos, by the way, too. I missed everybody sending the tacos. I appreciate you all. But yeah, hit the follow button. It's free. I got tons of content here. Shows exactly what I do. I give away all my information for free. So you might as well follow. Go watch a couple videos. Leave some likes on those videos, too. Leave some comments. If you have any questions, feel free to comment. I do try to get back to as many people as I can in the comment section, too. So you watch a video and you're like, wait, how did you do this? Just write the comment. I'll answer you. What's the process of selling those brands on eBay? You take them home, you take photos of them, you make a listing, and you list it. And then when it sells, you ship it. Like most other businesses, when they sell items, it's pretty much the same process. So if you want to watch my listing lives, I'll be live again. I'm passing on that too. I'll be live again on Friday doing another listing live. I am, but you can't see me. It's 83K likes. Let's go for 100K. Let's go. Keep tapping. Keep tapping. You don't need approval for the brand? No, they're used clothing. You don't need approval to sell used items. It's already been purchased once, so you wouldn't need approval to sell it. Here's a Pendleton. It's a plain Pendleton, and they want $10 for it. It's a pass. Good brand. Too plain, too much money. Yeah, you don't need approval. It's not like Amazon where you need approval to sell the brand. You can even sell brand new tag items on eBay. There are brands that sometimes will come after you and tell you to pull the items down, but eBay takes care of that for you. But yeah, if they're used items, they've already been purchased once. The brand has no control over what you sell when it's used, unless you're selling fakes. Goodwill has gotten so expensive. Yeah, that's why we don't shop at Goodwill. We shop at Red, White, and Blue. New follower over on Whatnot. Appreciate everybody following us over on Whatnot. Keep getting the notifications on my phone. But the person working the register hates. Oh yeah, they do. They roll their eyes every single time we roll up. But that's okay. We joke around. We do take all of the hangers off too for them. So all they have to do is just scan the items and take off the little security tags. But we try to help them out as much as we can. We're only here like once, maybe twice a week. So they know us. They don't mind. We chop it up with them. How do you determine your prices? You look up sold comps on eBay. So for example, this rigging shirt, you can literally type in riggings blue long sleeve button front shirt on eBay. You look up what's listed and you look up what's sold, and that's how you tell the price that you're going to list it at. And then before you even leave, you can say like, is it worth it to pick this up or not? So I've been doing this for a while, so I already have like a list of brands in my head that I consistently pick up. But if I ever see a brand that I don't know, I'll leave it. Here's a brand. This might go 75% off on the week this week, so I might pick this up 75. But this is a Psycho Bunny. It's a good brand, but it's way too much money. It's crazy money for that Psycho Bunny. That rhymed, by the way. When I went to Red, White, and Blue store last week, their prices were extremely high. Yes, in some cases, some of the items, like Lululemon, they price really high, but they miss a lot of items. Like that. All those items are missed items that you can make money on. So you just got to know your brands. Key is for you to know your brands. You got to beat the thrift. The thrift can't beat you. Those are outrageous prices? No, they're not. So this Van Heusen shirt is $3. This LL Bean is $2.50. Everything but white tags is half off today. So Alfani, $4. This, $3. This is full price. It's $6. But you just look for the tags that aren't white. So everything in here is pretty decent. This is way cheaper than Goodwill. Goodwill would price this shirt at $7. This is a $3 shirt. So if you're buying for yourself, it's a really good prices. Like, there's no way you can tell me Goodwill beats these prices anywhere in the United States on basic clothing. What do you recommend on box buying? I don't buy pallets. There's an Yves Saint Laurent shirt for $2.50. See that? Goodwill would price this shirt at $20. Any day of the week. I'm going to pass on it though. I don't do good with Eve. You only do men's? My wife is in the women's section right now. She normally does lives, but we have our one of our kids here with us today, and she didn't want to do a live with the little one, so she decided to opt out for the live today, but that's okay. That's a good thing about being doing this full-time and being your own boss is we didn't have to call out of work today. She could come with us. We can opt in for that, and we can take care of her. So that's a good thing about working for yourself. You can make those life decisions. You don't have to call your boss and be like, hey, can I bring my kid to work today? She's sick. My Goodwill charges $5.49 for all shirts. See, exactly. And this shirt is $5. This shirt, $5. This shirt, $5. So it's actually cheaper than Goodwill. This shirt, $100. Not cheaper than Goodwill. It's a pretty crazy price, to be honest. Appreciate the follows on. Thank you so much. What store is called Red, White, and Blue? What are you looking for? I'm looking for brands with good resale value. So all this stuff I'm picking up, I'm going to flip online for a profit. And we've already have a pretty full cart. There's another one right there for 100. It's half off. It's $50. It's an absolute steal. Just kidding. Why not Ted Baker? Ted Baker is a good brand, just doesn't sell well. If you look up Ted Baker shirts on eBay, most of them are selling between 15 to 20 bucks. When I'm paying, the price I'm paying, it just doesn't make sense for me. This has a little bit of staining on that pocket. This would be a good shirt to pick up. I know it sounds crazy, but I sold a solid white Brooks Brothers dress shirt just this week for 40 bucks in a size 18. So be on the lookout for bigger sizes for Brooks Brothers. Watching as I cross post, nice. Let's go. Appreciate you hanging out. Appreciate all the taps too. We're up to 93K likes. Almost that 100K goal. Any jerseys? I do skim the jersey section, but I don't really look too much for jerseys. Oh, they're catching on. They're like, hey, K-Ways. Oh, it's because it's new. It's new with tags. It's brand new. That's why they priced it up. There's another Mizzen in Maine. Too bad this shirt's 15 bucks. Insane. Size were you? 16 and a half. Trying to go 17 and bigger on the Brooks Brothers solid whites because the 16s tend to sit for a little bit. There's another Jared Lang. Bless you. Thank you. All right, short section now, and then we'll go through the jackets. I got to remember to put this back. It's buried right now, but I got to remember to put it back. Goodwill keeps increasing prices because they're forced to pay the minimum wage. Well, every business is forced to pay the minimum wage. If they didn't pay minimum wage, I believe that would be illegal, right? As a corporation, you should always pay minimum wage, right? Goodwill also gets all of their stuff for free, so they should never have to increase prices because they literally make 100% margin on all their stuff. Right? What store is this called? Red, White, and Blue. Goodwill's greedy. At least, exactly. That was a little bit of sarcasm. I'm gonna pick these up. These are Polo Ralph Lauren, and they got doggies all over them. Look at that doggy pattern. $8, but still, it's a good pattern for those polos. Little doggy Polo Ralph Lauren shorts. Love those. Yeah, those are good. Anytime you can find Polo Ralph Lauren with logos all over it, they normally sell faster and for more money. If those were basic tan pants, I would pass on them. Like these are a pass all day, every day. Kirkland. Look at that doggy print. Doggy print. Ralph Lauren, sell good in general. They do. They do. You just got to make sure you get the right ones. Don't just go all willy-nilly and pay $6 for a regular pair of Ralph Lauren. Is this a good brand? Jack Spade. Jack Spade, New York. It's only $4. Somebody tell me, Jack Spade, is that good? Jack Spade shorts. That's something right there that I would stop and I would look up on my phone. You ever check the pockets? Yeah, we do when we list the items. I'm not going to go through and like, hey, what's in this pocket? Some people do that, but I pass on Jack's bait. Okay. We'll put it back here in the rack in a second. Bearded's back. What's up, Beardy? What's up, Beardy bro? On Call of Duty right now? He wasn't paid during his training. He got a job after 2 months of training. Nice. He did that in the kids store? Yeah, I'm not gonna go through the pockets. I know some people do it at the bins. Some Tommy Hilfiger vintage shorts. There we go. North Face, size large for $6.50. That's a scoop. Bread and butter. A Polo Ralph Lauren swimsuit. Old Polo Ralph Lauren swimsuit. It's a small size. Okay, we'll pass on those. These comps are a little all over the place. Nothing in this section so far. Those are bonobos. I need to find some G4s in here. I'd love to find another pair of G4. It's been a while.
Hoy están solamente los verdes, los rojos, azul y amarillo, no los blancos. Depende de la etiqueta, ¿ves? Vale.
Skim through here. Might go see where Kayla's at after this and see if she's hitting the women's jacket section. I can do pretty good in the women's jacket section. All right, looks like we're just going with those North Face and Polo Ralph Lauren. How do you tell vintage normally? If the item is made in the USA, that normally tells you if it's vintage or not. Okay, I know you collect Coogee sweaters. What about Coogee dress shirts? I found one. I don't do the dress shirts, I just do the sweaters. I've had a lot of people hit me up about the jeans too. They're like, I found a pair of Coogee jeans, but I don't really wear jeans too much because I live in Florida. So appreciate you, Dave, for following me over on Whatnot. Let's go find out where Kayla is. Guess I'll just drag this from the front. It's probably a little bit easier. Drag from the front. Oh, there she is. There she is. Where is that in Florida? We are in the Tampa Bay area. All right, I gotta make a loop around. No Coogee sweaters on the back wall. We need some more Coogees. You're in Pensacola? Nice. I drove through Pensacola like about last year.
Right, why not? I don't know how. Hey, buddy.
What's up?
Hey.
You already been through did you go through the jacket section?
I did. I found some good jackets.
Nice.
Sissy's sitting on a good jacket.
Nice.
She's craving McDonald's.
Okay, I'm pretty much done. I've already been through the whole men's section, so we can dip out here in a minute. We'll just go through everything. I'll tell chat goodbye.
Alrighty.
What store is this? This is red, white, and blue. All right, that was a pretty quick Thrift trip. Normally we're here for another hour, but we do have our daughter with us today, so we do want to get out of here pretty quick. Otherwise, she's going to get bored. She probably already is bored, so I'll make sure I go over everything that we found tonight on my live. Kayla has a full cart as well, so she'll go over everything that she found on her live on Kay the Book Nerd, so go give Kay the Book Nerd a follow. And then if you missed any part of this live, it'll be up on YouTube later today. So about 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'll have this up on YouTube. So don't forget to put the jacket back. Yeah, we're going to go through everything. What we do is we condition check everything. It takes like 10-15 minutes. And then we count everything up because this is a cash-only store. So somewhere is interested in the Metallica shirt. I'm not going to go back and grab it. I'm gonna do the Pink Floyd sale, but I normally don't do sales to viewers because a lot of people don't pay for their stuff and I get stuck with it. So yeah, suits. Oh yeah, suits. Dang it. Okay, wait, hold on. We're gonna go through the suits. Even though I probably shouldn't because I haven't listed all of them, we're gonna do it. You guys convince me. right, it's not over yet. Let me let her know. I'm gonna go through just skim through the suits really quick, and then I'm gonna come back around over here.
Men's suits?
Yeah. All right. Skim through the suits. Skim through the suits. We need to find more Peter. We do. Those Peter Millar suits are listed. I need to find Peter Manning is what I need to find. That's a really good brand. Peter Manning. All right, let's go. You guys convinced me. You guys convinced me. You did it. Found a Canali suit with pants yesterday for $5. Let's go. Canali suits. That's crazy. Those used to be like super rare, and I've heard so many people finding them now. All right, really quick. We'll make this quick. Ralph Lauren. This is $5. It's a wool. Where's Kayla? Kayla's handle is K the Book Nerd. Yeah, you just got tagged with it. K the Book Nerd. It's my wife's handle. She'll be live later tonight going over all of her finds. Neiman Marcus. I pronounce it. I get told that every time. It just sounds more fancy when I say Lauren. I know it's Lauren. Ralph Lauren just sounds so boring. We say Ralph Lauren over here. We also say coffee. We don't say coffee. It's a Guess shirt. Appreciate all the follows coming in. We go through these really quick. We're going to blaze through these. I know you guys like the suits now because we found all those crazy suits that one day. I need to find, there's a Peter Manning. I know there's a Peter Manning somewhere in this store because I saw it here on the back wall like 2 weeks ago. I've only heard it the way you say it. Yeah. I mean, I don't mind. There was one of my videos that went viral. Well, it's still viral for me. It's like 50K views. It went viral because I had so many people in the comment section saying, that's not how you say Lauren. You don't say Lauren, you say Lauren. And they like had the abbreviations on how you like pronounce it. So I say it the way I say it. I've always said it that way. I don't think I can change myself now. I'm stuck. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. Joseph A's. Peter Manning. Peter Manning. If you want to see the brand and the tag, I have a sold comp on eBay right now. I sold it yesterday. There's a Burberry's. They want $10 for it. Last time I bought one of these, it was fake. This one actually looks legit though. It's $10 and it is 100% wool. It's a wool. Do I scoop it, chat? It looks legit. It's got a hole in it. Wah, wah, wah. Back on the rack you go. Oh, this is Bearded's song right here, by the way. Wah, wah, wah. Yeah, it's not a pickup with the hole in it, unfortunately. Almost, chat. Almost. Vintage Burberry, yeah. That hole in it, though, it's going to destroy the value. Could probably still make a little bit of money on it, but it'll be harder to sell. And I'm not really looking to hold on to suits too long because they do take up a lot of room, take up a lot of space. So I called the store to play it for you. Oh, Bearded, are you trying to swoon me right now? Kayla's here with me. You can't do this. We got to wait till she leaves. You can't be trying to, light a couple candles first, buddy. Bearded's in love with me, guys. Moths not included. Yeah, it doesn't come with the moths. And it's a doll hair, not a dollar. It's a doll hair, not a dollar. Exactly. It's Christian Dior. They want $7.50 for it. Oh no, they want $15 for it. I'll probably pick that up next week, to be honest. Go, don't pass the Dior suit. It goes for great money. The Dior suits, by the way, I looked up comps on these. They go for like $50 tops. So at $14, it's normally a pass. So I picked up one. You guys convinced me last time to pick them up, and I looked up comps. I'm like, wait, these don't go for as much money as everybody said they were. Bromance, full blown. Versace, Medusa head on me like I'm Illuminati. They want $40 for it. No way. bundled them. Nah. I'll wait till next week. They'll be $7.50. Nobody's gonna scoop this. Nobody goes in the jacket section. The only people that go in the jacket section are the people that watch my lives. There's a Brooks Brothers. You want $10 for it. That's a pass. Probably pick it up next week. It's a good one. Good Brooks Brothers. Oh man, you guys convinced me to go over here. We haven't found anything yet. I'm coming for it, see? Hager. Come on, there's gotta be a Peter Manning over here somewhere. I know there is. It was on the back wall. Maybe it's still on the back wall. I can't see from over here. Are they on sale next week? Yeah. So the sale, the tags always rotate. So whatever you see on sale, like white tags are not on sale this week, but next week they'll be on sale, and there'll be another tag that's not on sale. So like last week, red tags were not on sale, and now they are. So they just rotate new tags. That's why you always come on Wednesdays, because that's when they rotate out the new colors. It's not looking too good, chat. It's not looking good at all. Hoping for some more Peter Millars. I feel like a great suit is in your future. Okay, just because you said that, 64 pool boy, I'll keep going. Because I was about to give up, but you just reinstated my confidence. Because I was starting to lose it there. Ralph Lauren. How old are you? I am a dirty 30. I am an immature 30-year-old. It's coming. Feel it? What stadium? I'm in Florida. Florida. Okay, for well-dressed men. There you go. There's still a couple of them out there. Johnny Carson. Man, there's nothing. Somebody might have already went through the suit section, maybe. John Henry. I think we went through this part really quickly because we were looking for that. This feels like cashmere. No, that's the silk wool coat. What store is this? Red, white, and blue. All right, chat. We got like another 50 suits to go, and then we're done. Banana Republic. Dillard's. Stafford, tons of Staffords every time you come to these stores. I still gotta list that Jared Lang too. You guys told me to pick up that Jared Lang. It looked like it had really good comps. Move on. This isn't the last section though. Once we're done with this section, we're done. So I can't move on. If I move on, we're done. I've already gone through all the other ones. But you never know when you're gonna hit a good suit. Just takes one suit to make your day, make $100. Like that suit I sold just yesterday, or the day before yesterday, for $100. I paid literally $5 for it. Sold instantly, sold within 24 hours. So that's all it takes is one good suit. And you make all your monies. It's 100% worth it. Lots of Hickey Freemans right there. What brands are you looking for? I'm looking for brands with good resale value. With suits, I don't really know suits too well. I normally wait for you guys to tell me, like, grab that suit. But one of the suits I'm trying to find is a Peter Manning. I know they had one here just like a week ago, but somebody might have scooped it. But if you want to know the brands I sell consistently, I have a link in my bio. Do you have more sales on Mercari or Poshmark? Poshmark 100%. But that's because I sell mostly clothing. So Poshmark is like pretty much made just for clothing, even though you can sell other stuff on it now. but Johnny Miller. I thought that said Johnny Was for a second. I was like, whoa. Man, nothing. Nothing. Took 6. I sell well on both. Nice. It's a Brooks Brothers. It's a solid white Brooks Brothers. Yeah, I haven't listed the other ones yet, so I'm not gonna pick up one until I know how the other ones sell. Applebee's. You guys want to work at Applebee's? I got your coat. There's another Brooks Brothers. That's an older Brooks Brothers, really old. Whole lot of nothing, I know. Do you get many returns? For every 300 items I sell, I get about 10 returns, so not really. As long as you take good photos, you have good descriptions, you should be fine. Most of my returns do come from eBay, though. I don't get any returns on Poshmark and Mercari because they don't allow returns on that site unless you made a huge mistake. I had somebody try to return an item for a fit issue just last week, and Mercari just auto-denied it. I wish eBay would be the same. Yeah, I don't think we're going to find anything today, boys and girls. It's too bad. I was hoping for another Peter. The Peter Malaw. Stafford. Hickey Freeman. Never give up. 64 pool boy. I might have to give up here. No, we're almost done. We might as well go through this last rack. We just got this rack to go. And we're done. This is hard work, by the way. So one thing about suits is it's not easy. You gotta actually work for it. It's like the bins here. When you get to the suit section. Wait a second, what was that? Nope, nothing. Tricked you. Boss, VCs, Today's Man. You did? You wanna show chat?
The brand for Love and Lemons, and I'm pretty positive I've seen this before, and I'm pretty positive.
Let me see the
it's
tag.
good.
Show me the tag.
For Love and
Ladies in
Lemons.
chat, tell me, is this a good?
Shit.
Oh, it's brand new.
I did
For
not
Love
know
and
that.
Lemons. For Love and Lemons.
I'm pretty positive I've seen it
That's
before.
a good brand. Brand new at tag. Somebody said
I
it's
did
a
not
good
know.
brand.
For $8.
Great find.
I did not know it was new at tag. So just
Yes.
now.
Everybody's freaking out right now. Awesome
This
find.
is good. This is like, I looked it up.
How much is it? $8?
$8. These are like 80.
Yeah, and you look used. You look at used,
I
right?
look used. I didn't look new.
Nice.
This
Let's
is
go.
Yes. So this is good.
Yep.
Okay.
What's up?
I knew I've seen it before.
We're getting raided right now from Chris. What's up, Mr. Peak? Peak, we're in the suit section, buddy, but we're not finding anything.
I have to retake a new video then.
Go take a video. That's gonna be our video today for TikTok.
Alright, I'm gonna go.
No, you don't make a new video. Just do that, and then just like make the video where you're like, but wait, it's new with tags, like something like that. Get the hook at the end. Find some good stuff. We're trying. It's Banana Republic. Trying to find the Peter Manning suit. Chris, you ever heard of the brand Peter Manning? Peter Manning? Peter? Hello, Omar. Sending you some Ralph Lauren 46L tweed vibes. Just picked one. Nice. Have you ever heard of Peter Manning, though? Can I teach Chris a suit brand? Am I able to teach Chris a suit brand? Is this going to be possible? He's at Red, White, and Blue. I am at Red, White, and Blue. We're almost done. We're just on the suit section, and then we're going to be wrapping it up. We did pick up quite a bit, so. Good morning from sunny Yakima. Can you mention the name of the place? It's Red, White, and Blue is the name of the store. You brain that one? You know that one? Dang it. I sold one yesterday. I picked it up a couple weeks ago when I was here finding suits, and it sold in a day for $100. I don't know if I underpriced it. I might have underpriced it because it sold so fast, but that's okay because I only paid $6 for it. So P Manny. I looked at the site and they retail for like $450 for the suit and the shorts, or the suits and the pants. So I was like, I'll price it at $100, and it sold super fast. So they had another one here. I don't know where they have it though, but it was up on the rack behind the counter. I thought they put it out here. Are they all over Florida? They are. They're all over the United States actually. So Hugo Boss is good. Is it? I pass by Hugo Boss like every day. Chris, you got to give me like a list of brands. Chris, give me your top 10 suit brands to resell on eBay. I've passed by Ralph Lauren's. What about this, Chris? Ralph Lauren silk wool blazers. What do you think? I've already passed up 2. What do you think? Am I supposed to go back and grab those? Like 10 to 12 jackets back? Okay, I'll go back and grab it. It's at the beginning of this rack. Banana Republic. Morona, Goodfellow. Damn, now I know you're trolling. Hugo Boss is good. I told you like a month ago. Damn, you know how many times I passed up Hugo Boss? What about this? You get Brooks Brothers 346. It is $5. Brooks Brothers 346 comes with the pants to go with it. Nice, solid black. And this one is a 46R, it looks like. 48R. Yes, the Ralph Lauren silk. What about this, Chris? What do you think about the Brooks Brothers suit? Matching pants, matching pantalones for a whopping $5 hairs. Yes, easy, Brooks Brothers. Okay. Dang it, I don't want to list suits anymore, but Chris is making me list suits. All right, I'll have to go back and grab the 2 Ralph Lauren's then, because they're easy to find though. I'll just feel for them. You got a nice little silky feel to them. Nice Brooks Brothers find. It does have a little mark on the front, but I think that'll come out. Boss. See, do I pick up this Boss, Hugo Boss, for $10? I'm gonna be a suit seller from now on. You guys are just gonna see me just go straight for the suits, and I'm gonna leave. Sold 3 Ralph Lauren blazers this week. Okay, cool. I'll go back and pick them up then. I know exactly where they are. I think. Hager, Joseph A's, Calvin Klein, Stafford, that brand. Guy has his name stitched in, I think. Guy was important, very important gentleman. Joseph A's. Man, I wish that Peter Manning was here. I really wish I could find that Peter Manning. So one thing I wanted to come here and find today. Suits will sell lots of weddings, spring and summer, yep. The one thing I don't do with suits is I don't do free returns, and I do buyer pay shipping, because I feel like a lot of people like to rent suits. Like, you know, buy them and then, you know, not keep them for a long time. All right, let me see if I can find that Ralph Lauren just off the feel. That's not it, is it? This is it, I think. Nope, that's the Izod. Damn, am I gonna have to go through all these again? Damn you, Chris. You should have just told me Ralph Lauren was shitty. There it is. That's got to be it. Yep. Ralph Lauren. Silk, wool, and cashmere. Silk, wool, cashmere, 46R. Nice gray. What do you say? What do you say, Chris? Keeper? Silk, wool, and cashmere. Looks to be in good condition too. No No stains, no holes. I think there's another one up here somewhere. Just gotta feel for it, chat. You gotta feel for it. No, that's not it. That's not it. Oh, wait, whoa. No, that's not what I thought it said. No brainer. Ralph Lauren silk. Okay. Well, it's a brainer for me because I never sell suits. There's one more up here somewhere. I definitely. That might be it. Yep. See? You just got to feel for it, chat. You just got to feel for it. This one also is. This one might be 100% wool. Yeah, this one's 100% wool. Pick up one that's 100% wool. I thought there was one that was a silk blend. Actually, I know there was one up here that was a silk blend. Feel the silk, I know. What I'm trying to do. Maybe there wasn't. Maybe that was the one that I was thinking. Well, at least we found one. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it, Mr. Krabs. There's a Ralph Lauren 100% pure new wool. Let the peak watchers take you school of suits. They know. Okay, I'll let them take me to school too. I guess I'll just stick with that one. I swear there was another one around here somewhere, but I don't see it. That's too bad if it is sitting in here. It's that Izod. All right, that should be it, chat. That should be it. There was two. Damn you! I know it was in the beginning, wasn't it? I guess we'll go back. Do one more feel for the suit, and if we can't find it, then we'll give up. There was one up here. It's 100% wool. It's not the silk one. I know there was another one up here. It's not that one. One more try, chat. One more try. I'm not giving up. That's the 100% wool one, right? Oh, there it is, right there. Boom. Ralph Lauren for 5 doll hairs. It is, if I can get that thing to stop for a second. It is a wool, silk, and cashmere blend. Gotcha. You ain't escaping me. This one's $10, but I think that's still a pickup for $10. Paisley print too. Yep. Paisley inside. I don't know if that means it's worth a ton more, but old K-Way's just learning suits. I'm just learning them. I would check for the pants. I ain't going through the pants again. I ain't doing it. Holy shopping cart. Yeah, it's a full one. We are going to go through everything. Like obviously this is going to go back on the shelf because it's damaged, but we do condition check everything, and then we'll comp everything out. We won't comp everything out. We'll add up the prices because this is a cash only store. So I found the golden egg. I did it. All right, appreciate you guys hanging out. Make sure you hit the follow button. I'm going to go live tonight. I'm going to go over everything that I picked up. Kayla's also going live on her channel. She's going to find everything that she picked up in her cart. So I appreciate you guys hanging out. And this will also be up on YouTube later today. So if you missed any part of this live, go check out my YouTube channel. It's K-Way Shop. Go subscribe to me over there. Peace out. Catch you on the next one.